Hello everyone, I'm Ronn Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you so much for your time. The One VI Poker Run is back. Now in its second year, we are ready to set sail once again. I'm joined today by founder of the One VI Poker Run, Dr. Michael Turnbull, alongside Ms. Kyla Forbes, the media liaison for the One VI Poker Run organizing committee. When we return, we give you all the details to this exciting event and, of course, speak to the charitable cause that still stands with the One VI Poker Run Association. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Welcome back everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, I am joined by two of the members of the One VI Poker Run, Dr. Michael Turnbull, founder, and Ms. Kyla Forbes, our media liaison. Guys, thank you so much for your time and welcome back to the studios.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Ron, and 284 Media, and also the global partnerships of CCT Telecommunications, who is our official media partner and telecommunication partner. And this is not just a 1 year. We've made a multi-year agreement, and we both are invested in these Virgin Islands and making sure that we are not just presented in the best light, but we support excellence. And we thank you for the connectivity and the speed and the performance and the reliability that is 284 Media and CCT Telecommunications. As a fellow brand ambassador myself for this amazing company that has grown over the last 30 plus years, and Mind Wellness Center that's now in its 7th year, partnerships continue, and this is what the One Virgin Islands Poker Run represents: unity, strength, knowing that we're stronger together. And we are culminating our activities this weekend with an amazing time, starting off on Friday, June 30th at the CB Rugby Pier Park. And we just are excited to be here. So I want to thank you all and everyone who's a part of this amazing team for having us and being a part of this amazing weekend of fun. But as you know, our poker run leads with a heart, because the main function why I'm a part is to give back to our community in a sensible, meaningful, and impactful way, not just with word of mouth, but with actual dollars and sweat equity that makes a difference in our future here in these Virgin Islands.
I agree, and of course my lovely colleague Kyla Forbes, it's always good to see you. Welcome back.
It's always good to be next to you, Ron.
Indeed. Now I want to begin by providing some background. Of course, we're going to get into the actual activity, but as you mentioned so eloquently, Dr. Mike, the One VI Poker Run has and will always continue to be one of a cause. So provide us with a background into how the event came about.
Well, my giving started from my parents, especially my mom, who gives back, and that has been given to me. You give to make a difference. You know, when you want to make a difference in your community, you give back what you have. I was able to combine my love for boating, and that's something that is a national importance of history here in these Virgin Islands, and my love for education and giving back to our children together with this event. And I said, if we're going to do it, if I'm going to be a part, the main unction and impetus of why we do this has to be given back. It's not for profit. We don't do this to line our pockets. We give back to our schools. And we did so last year and earlier this year. And you guys covered those that we were able to partner with Edith Scatlin Primary School and Ivan Dawson Primary School. We gave back over $20,000
Amazing.
in equipment, laptops, resources, and we even kicked in and partnered with the RDA to fix the ceiling at one of the schools. It was an amazing time. Now, one of the most heartfelt moments, if you go back to that clip, is when we were at Ivan Dawson and the kids went to the classroom, and then with the smart TV, and they were in the reading nook that we added as well, using the computers, and they started to sing this song. You're a much better singer than I am, Ron. They started to say, thanks, I give you thanks for all you've done. I literally, without question, teared up because all the work is just for moments like that. To see young kids smile in our community, it's priceless.
Amazing.
So going through this weekend, as we have fun, as you buy the rash guards, know that those monies are going direct back to our community, back to our schools, back to our future here in these Virgin Islands. And this year, we're proud to announce that we have the committee has selected 2 amazing schools, and we're also going to do, for the first year, official scholarship for the HLSCC Maritime Program. So we'll be soliciting and putting it out on social media where a person can write in if you are wanting to apply to that maritime program and you are not able to pay the full tuition. We will pick up the slack and make sure you are able to get certified, because we need more young men and women in the maritime field, because we have 400 nautical miles of beautiful, pristine water, and we need to capitalize on that.
Amazing. So not only have you already identified your 2 additional schools, other than the 2 that you've already contributed to, 2 new schools that you'll be contributing to, but you've also added the scholarship aspect for the maritime program. Congratulations to you guys on that. Kyla, I want to touch with you on the actual weekend, because the highlight is, of course, on Sunday, but it's a weekend of activities. So give us the run through beginning on Friday.
Now, a full weekend of activities. I think we should call this weekend just nonstop. It's nonstop fun.
Right.
Of course, highlighting the the one VI poker run, just activities in general. Now we're starting off with a welcome party and an on-land poker run.
Okay.
This is for, I wouldn't say our land crabs, but it's for everyone. We want to be inclusive this weekend. And this gives someone the chance to win a hand in our poker run on Sunday. So we have the land-based poker run, which would be on the CB Rugby Pier Park. And you would basically go around to the different vendors and pick a card. So we're having poker on the pier that day. We have a full slate of entertainment. We have the association as well as the Fuse DJs. They start from 3 p.m. on Friday. It's just non-stop. It's just all fun.
Exciting.
We're all geared up. Then on Saturday, you can go down to Paradise for their official poker run party. They're having DJ Maestro from St. Martin.
Okay.
So all fun. Then we're gonna go straight into Sunday. Everyone all geared up. We're all geared up for Sunday, where we will start registration at 8:30 to 10:30, and then the run starts at 10:45.
Okay.
Now we know it's gonna be a rush on Sunday, so we actually have pre-registration. So persons can go to our website and actually pre-register and ATH us. So we have that that banner up on the screen for everyone. So make sure you go ahead and pre-register. Beat the rush.
I agree.
Of course. And then for our boaters over in the U.S. Virgin Islands, we have a port of entry at King Garden Bay, the dock over by Delta.
Okay.
And that's a big, big deal. We want to make it convenient, fast, and easy for our boaters over in the U.S. VI, because we are one VI.
Indeed, incredible. Now, I want to touch about that one aspect in catering to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Tell us about that, Dr. Mike.
Well, we want to make sure that persons that are coming from Puerto Rico, we have some friends from Anguilla, we have persons from the U.S. Virgin Islands, that clear process is great. And we have just concluded our DDM task force meeting. We had all the government agencies that are there. Too many to list, but amazing to see professionals come together for amazing tasks. And we met so professionally, all their skills, expertise. So that port of entry opens up at 8 a.m. at Hodges gas station there in King Garden Bay, and you are able to check in on clear customs and immigrations for you and all your passengers conveniently. Don't have to intermingle.
Okay.
You could come between 8 and 9:30. You have to fill out your sale clear and have your necessary documents. It's just a port of entry, all the requirements that are there. But we are just grateful for immigration, for customs, BVI Ports Authority, for all coming together to make this a reality in our second year. Just a great August group of people. And we want to make sure, last year we had like 30, 40 boaters from the USVI, some from St. Martin, some from Anguilla, and we just want to make the process easier so people can enjoy our beautiful Virgin Islands. And as you know, nobody lays out the red carpet like us here
Indeed.
in these Virgin Islands, and we want to make sure our guests come, have a great time, patronize, enjoy our beautiful Virgin Islands and our ocean and our seas, but have a convenience and easy access. So their time come in like, wow, it's amazing. And it makes them want to come back and tell their friends.
We're looking forward to that. Now, of course, we have a number of stops. Kyle, I want you to touch on the stops and what that day is going to look like. I know we have some safety. Of course, safety is a paramount concern, and we want to make sure that persons understand the importance of safety. So tell us about the stops, and Dr. Mike, the safety aspect.
Okay, so we'll start off with the stops. So as I said, our run starts at 10:45, and we'll go over to stop 1 at Ocean 7. Then we will head over to stop 2 at the Pear Park, the CB Rumney Pear Park, where of course it's famous for their foam parties.
Yes.
We're looking forward to that. Then we're heading over to our third stop at Blunder Bay for our halftime party.
That is
and
actually one of my favorite moments I'm looking forward to.
Yes, so just how I'm saying it, it's going to be an exciting time. So that is the lunch stop. It's time for you to mingle, to have fun, to grab something to eat, but also to enjoy the entertainment. We are having Pascal over there and DJ Taz. So we have a full range of entertainment over there. Then we wouldn't stick and stay, but so we'll go over to stop 4 at Foxy's, Joss Van Dyke, and then safely back home to King Garden Bay.
Amazing. And Dr. Mike, not only the safety aspect, but of course we have some parking options, because we know the conclusion, the climax, returning back to King Garden Bay, it's a high level traffic. So tell us about the safety aspect throughout the day, and most importantly, the parking accommodations that are being made for whether persons who are just coming along to support and have and watch the party, or actually persons who are docking up their boats.
So we want to make sure that this weekend is amazing. And I want to say to everyone, we want to be safe. Safety is paramount. And so if you're there with children, please have them in their life vests. Also, captains, the rules that you're supposed to follow by the Virgin Islands Shipping Registry, the number of occupants that's supposed to be in your boat, and of ensuring that you have enough life vests for everyone on boat. Captains are not supposed to be intoxicated while traversing. Your responsibility is to take care of your passengers and your crew, in addition to follow the harbor markers. When you come into a harbor, the red and green markers indicate that you are to reduce to 5 knots, and we're going to be enforcing that. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, Customs, VI Shipping Registry, all these agencies are going to be on the water. And this is not to quell the fun, but nothing kills fun like an accident.
Correct.
And we want everyone to be safe. We want you to go read the captain's notes. In the morning, we will have the captain's briefing. We will go over these safety things as well, because we want everyone to have a safe and enjoyable time. When you have 100 boats in one area, safety is paramount. So I want captains to be responsible, make sure your children are in life vests. If you are not able to swim, now is not the time to learn. So just wear a life vest. It doesn't make you any less cool. Alive is cool, but being alive is cool. So we want people to make sure that they are there, and we want to make sure our time there is important. Also, in terms of traffic, yes, there's going to be a number of people who can enjoy the beautiful and pristine King Garden Bay Beach. For 1 o'clock, it will be a one-way traffic. You will be able to come in from the eastern end of King Garden Bay, and exit towards the western end.
Okay.
But we also have parking that's facilitated. There's parking again over by Hodges gas station. There's parking as you enter King Garden Main on the left. There's car parking down at the Baptist Church on the left hand side, and people are maybe able to park on the side of the road if it doesn't interrupt or interrupt traffic. So we also are going to be providing a shuttle bus from CB Rumney Pier Park for persons that want to not have to drive. So we are trying to make sure that it's easy facilitated. All the restaurants are able to be open. Everyone is able to get there. Ron, I want to touch on something really important,
Sure.
which is our premium sponsors. And
Yes,
we've
of course.
mentioned CCT and 284 Media, whose partnership and support makes the poker run come alive. Although I missed it on last year, when I watched a recap of you guys were going live from each stops, you guys were having much more fun
Which
than
will
I
be
was.
done. Which will be done
And-
exactly
and
the
I'm-
same
I'm
today.
looking forward
on
to the-
Sunday. And
We're looking
better.
forward to that. We want to thank Paradise Club, our host place, who does an amazing job. We had our press conference there. We want to thank Caribbean Sellers. Caribbean Sellers have come on board with their partners Corona and Brugal. We want to thank Nagico Insurance. We want to keep everyone insured and
Yes.
safe. Thank House of Luxury for providing our jury again, our prize, CB Rumney Pier Park, and a new partner, but no less significant, who is invested in giving back to the community, is Gold Leaf, which is a consultation
Yes.
and law firm who is here in the BVI. The director, Miss Chase, I spoke with her, and she was so enthusiastic not only to get on the boat, but to give back tangibly as one of our premier sponsors. So we're just looking forward to that. Our friends and other sponsors include Nova Vita Apparel, Fuse, Presidential Charters, Dynamic Cleaning, and AAA. And this is all supported by my wife and I, who are the head of the Black Point Group, a group of companies,
Okay.
which our emphasis is to make sure that we have and make a tangible difference while we're here on this side of heaven. So we want to make sure that we give in a meaningful way, but we be safe.
Indeed.
And
I'm happy
nothing
to-
will be
I'm happy to hear
possible
you,
with these sponsors.
I'm happy to hear you mention, of course, the list of community sponsors. As you know, these types of events take quite a bit of work and support.
Yeah.
So kudos to the amazing sponsors, of course, who have contributed. On the matter of prizes, you mentioned, of course, House of Luxury, who is the key sponsor for the particular prize. But I want you to tell us about some of the other prizes and as well as merchandise that would be available.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the money, like kind of talk about the fashion. We have four main prizes. So our fourth place prize is $500 that you'll be able to get. Second place is $2,000. Third place is $2,000. Second place is $4,000. And for this year, we wanted to make sure we make it attractive, and the first place prize is $10,000 US. And we want everyone to make sure that you're having fun, giving back, but have also a chance to make a difference in your life as well. And we also, people ask about our rash guards. Remember, this is to raise funds. We can't give back $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 without fundraising. The rash guards are a fundraising. They're not just regular rash guards or polyester. They're actually performance rash guards. As you know, I'm a boater.
Yeah.
And so they repel water. They will get you dry in under 10, 15 minutes. And also, they're really fashionable. I'll let Kyla talk about that a little bit more.
So just to add to our prizes, our cash and prizes, so it's 2023. So the total of prizes and cash and prizes is $23,000. We just want to stress that we're really looking to give, to the persons that are being a part of this event overall. But to the rash guards, now, as Dr. Mike said, they're very fashionable, very quality rash guards, and they are for $60, just $60. And once again, that amount will be going towards our donations. None of this are pocketed by the committee members or any of the sponsors, any of that. We're giving back this money. Now you can find these rash guards and you can see them on the screen, very fashionably worn by our models.
Yes.
Yes. And you can find them at Hustlers Never Fold, Nova Vita, and Urban VI. Now I am urging you to rush. At the sound of my voice, please rush over there. We only have a limited amount.
Understood.
And once they are finished, they are finished. You can also meet us on Friday at our welcome party. We'll have just a few there, not much, but we want to make sure, get them now. Get them as soon as possible because they're going like hot bread.
Got you.
And Ron, just to know that they didn't use yourself and I as models because we were busy.
I know, yeah. We were too much on our schedule, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But they're still
can't do everything.
amazing rash guards, so I encourage the general public to, of course, be out. I want to thank you guys so much for, yet again, hosting this magnificent event. Dr. Mike, you mentioned about you being a lover of the water and a boat enthusiast yourself, but it really, of course, encompasses community, of course, fun, and I think the general public now in its second year has continued to look forward to the One VI Poker Run. So before we go, I'm going to give you an opportunity, Dr. Mike, to speak to the general public and encourage all to come out and support this event.
Well, again, I want to, before we end, give first a shout out to our amazing committee of excellent professionals who gather. We've been meeting now for months, planning this, going through every detail, and I want to thank them from the bottom of our hearts. Like their excellence, their professionalism, their dedication to this cause is shown in their tireless hours and their selfless dedication. So I want to thank them very much. I want to thank our premier sponsors again that we did: Paradise Club, 284 Media, CCT, Corona Caribbean Cellars, Brugal, Nagico, Gold Leaf, House of Luxury, the CB Rubney Pier Park, the Black Point Group of Companies. We also have our friends of the Poker Run, Nova Vita, Fuse, VI, AAA Trucking, Presidential Charters, and also Dynamic Cleaning. We want to make sure that all of our partners, all of our supporters, but here's what I'll say. You may not be able to write a check for premier sponsorship, but you're able to buy a rash guard. You're able to come out and encourage someone to be there. This weekend is not just about a poker run or this, and it's about giving back. If you believe in your community, you believe in making a difference in the life of a child, this is an opportunity to come out, have fun, and make sure we're able to do that. So we want you to come out, have fun, but remember to be safe. I know Kyla has one more thing to add, but I want you to know that this is why we're here. We're leading with a heart, we're making a difference and a positive impact in our community, and that's most important, Ron.
Indeed. And Kyla?
I don't think I could say it any better. I think just the whole weekend of events, it's towards such an amazing cause. And as you can hear our founder speaking so passionately about it, you know how much it means to him as well as the organizing committee. It's fun translated into just greatness in general. So we did not touch on our after party.
Okay.
We do want to just speak about that just a little bit more. Prize giving. After the prize giving, we do have an after party on the beach. So we want to encourage persons who are not out on the water to come out and have a good time with us. It's not, as I'm going to reiterate, it's not just about the poker run. It's about a great time for everyone. So you can have your part, and we just want to encourage everyone to come out and meet us and have a great time.
Amazing. Well, I am going to be a part of the giving back by participating and, of course, making sure that the public is witnessing history in the making. I want to thank you guys so much, and I'll see you at the King Garden Bay stop.
Yeah, run wild and free.
Indeed. Viewers, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much. And most importantly, we'll see you at the One VI Poker Run this weekend, beginning on Friday at the Tortola Pier Park. Bye-bye.